Sounds good, Alex. I know you can't hear me, but it's fine. That's right! I have Lawyer Kitty as a PNG. I can flip through any one of these if I want to. So, don't mind me, I'm just eating, so. I should turn that down so you can hear me. Alright. Hello, everybody. That's right, it's Ace Attorney Night. Last time I uploaded a stream of Ace Attorney to YouTube, according to YouTube, was all the way back in August. Yeah. We took a long break without trying. Excuse me. So, you're probably wondering why the PNG. It's actually quite simple. I really didn't want to put my camera on when it comes to these for one reason. If I'm, well, doing some voice acting, I want you to be able to hear more of my voice than seeing my face. I figured that would be the best. Right now I'm waiting for a few people. Mainly Isaac. I think they said they were gonna come on a minute. So I'm just using this as an excuse to eat. I figured while I eat, you could listen to some of this nice music. And I don't have the TTS on. One, the TTS hasn't been really working that well. I need to find a better outlet. I'm with my guy. Got you. Alright, that's it. And I'm going to just not shuffle up. So, yeah, basically whenever I'm doing Ace Attorney streams, I'm going to have the PNG on, so you guys can hear my voice and be more in tune with the story. Figured it would be the best. I didn't want, to not exist somewhere on the screen. That's where the PNG comes from. I actually spruced this model together, because all I really needed to do was replicate the same picture and just make it look like the kitty's talking. Wasn't that difficult. I'll leave this one on more than the painter one. I like the painter one, but I'm just gonna be honest. So, I'm going to see if Isaac is... Nope. I would have heard it, but just checking. Excuse me. I got some laundry done today. I managed to keep an eye on a cat. This was mainly due to because Birdie is in that phase where she's zoomies into everything, but this feels more like on a higher scale. I swear this cat has ADHD like me. Like, she zoom 1 minute, zoom the next. She wants to get to this one part of the house that we don't want her to because it's a shelf and it could fall. Honestly, I'm more wondering if we should pack those away for safety. Probably need to bring that up some point. But either way, managed to get things done. Oh, while we're on a topic of getting things done. So, in the bathroom that we have, we shower and have a bath in. That one is the upstairs. And that one has a tub that literally, if you have dirt all over it, it will stain. It makes a black spot eventually. Leave it long enough, and it, well, leaves a big black stain that is hard to remove. For years in the beginning, my parents, myself, we tried everything we could think of at the time to get it off. I took several different layers of different methods and chemicals to try to at least slowly get it off. And, you know, I didn't want to have to repeat that again. So I cleaned the tub yesterday, but, you know, the other 2 layers weren't enough for my mom. So I decided to try again, reluctantly. She wanted me to use these magic erasers with Dawn on them. In the past, when it was just magic erasers themselves, they didn't do much with the stain. Not to mention, for some reason, my brain, it just hates the way the magic erasers feel. I don't know why. Something about the texture literally drives me nuts. It's like the way it feels. I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. I bear with it. I deal with it. It's my problem. So, I basically put some layer of scrubbing bubbles, spray all over the tub, rinse it off, and then attempted to use the sponge. These black spots had been there for a while. Because before, when we first attempt this big black spot, it would be all over the tub because we didn't have a mat on. Well, when we got it all white, we got a mat and made sure that we were careful. Well, that's where the black spot came from for this current attempt. The eraser erased it like it was pencil on paper. I was stunned. I've attempted this for months. And here was this little eraser with Dawn in it. I feel dumb. And I will tell you why. Dawn is one of the best ways to clean the dishes. It's thick and it gets all the tough spots. That's why it's good for dishes. Why didn't I think of that for the tub? I mean, this whole product with the magic erasers came with Dawn built in, so that was nice. Sometimes it's the small little details you never notice until you just say F it and do it. Moral of the story, do not underestimate a product. And if you tried everything else, what do you gotta lose? Time? Exactly. Okay. Stop and swoop 27. Hello. How are you doing? I love your Pikachu. Do you like to be called Stop? Or do you prefer by a different name? Not a problem. Currently, I am waiting for a friend. So we're just chilling at the moment. I'm doing good. Just talking about my day. You could call me Sam. Ah. Smart. Okay. Jokingly, is it Sam I am? Is it... yeah, is it Sam I am? I can and will eat 8 green eggs and hams, and I am. I'm kidding. Either way, nice to meet you, Sam. I can't help it. I grew up with Dr. Seuss. I mean, you kinda have to when you're like in elementary school. And I am Cat. Basically, when people raid, I do this. Welcome, people. I am Super Cat. I play a variety of games. Tonight will be Ace Attorney. Psych. Thank you for the raid. How was Zelda? I don't know which Zelda you were playing. I just saw Legend of Zelda. I'm like, oh, that's cool. How was it? Did you get far? Thank you for shouting out Psych. I'm gonna go jumping into the game because I'm currently waiting for a friend, but I want to at least set it up. We're just gonna be at this screen for right now. Might as well. You might hear a couple of different auditory stuff. That is totally fine. It's been a while since I played Ace Attorney with friends. Because what I do is pretty simple. If you've ever seen Psych play this game, you know that he would play it with friends. They would read different characters' lines, kind of like in a play. Similar to what I'm doing. So if you're in my Discord, you want a voice act, you can jump in if you would like. I'm just currently setting that up right now. Because luckily my computer can handle it. Streaming this on Discord and also streaming it on stream. Because apparently that's what I can do. Hi, Clavy. How are you? By the way, if anybody wants to take first anti-hero, first supervillain, you're welcome to do so. There is also second superhero, anti-hero, and supervillain. I've really gotta think of a better way to, like, deal with saying all that. Doing good. How are you? I'm good. Currently having some dinner while I munch on stuff. Did I have Warrior Kitty somewhere? Or is it just on my Discord? Yeah, it's just in the Discord. Yeah, if you go on my Discord, exclamation mark Discord, if any mods are out there, you can see this as an emote. I'm just currently using it as a PNG model because it's fitting for tonight. So, anyway. Oops. Just telling my friend which VC to go to. Ah, there we go. Hello, Isaac.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Are you excited?
Very much.
Okay. I am too.
Let's go.
I'm working on it. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm doing a PNG so you guys can hear my voice more than see my face. It is a choice.
Ooh.
So I figured it'd be easier, more immersive that way.
Yeah, definitely.
And Alex might join us at some point. So let's
Yeah.
see.
For context, because I don't know, which case of the game are you on?
I'm Sky. I'm with Sky. Like,
Oh, I forgot what it is called. Turnabout Ashes or something like that. Rise from the Ashes. Rise from the Ashes. If I'm right. Because that's the only case I know that has Sky in it.
Yeah, Alex kind of updated me on where we were, so. Let's see.
Also gotta figure out which characters I am voicing.
Okay. It was just after Angel Star gave her like testimony. Yeah, it was just after that, and the judge wanted lunch.
Okay. I remember that because I was looking at a playthrough of Phoenix Wright like yesterday because I was bored.
It's fine. I have like apparently I have 16 all 16 of my streams uploaded to my YouTube if people want to catch up. Let's see.
Okay.
I hope myself and Kat get on track with summary of the previous episode. Is that Isaac? Yep. Let's say yes, it is. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see, which one?
I know Alex called dibs on Edgeworth, so and it's perfectly fine with me. I can voice other characters. I don't mind.
They're all saying hi to you.
Hello, cats, chat. It's nice to meet you all.
Yeah. Since my theme for my streams is like superhero based, technically, the lore for my, we'll just say, character at the moment is that I'm Super Cat. I am lawyer by day, superhero some other time of the day. It could be night, it could be morning, it could be crazy hour. I don't know. I'll let you know if I get on.
Cool.
So, yeah. Yeah, we're on Rise from the Ashes.
Alright then.
I think for this.
Emma.
Yeah. I think until Alex shows up, if you want to voice Edgy, you can. I'm not gonna force. I'm not gonna. You're.
I want to. I know how to do a British accent. I perfectly know. I nailed it down like 4 years ago. For some reason, I just know how to do it. It's in my veins, even though I'm from Asia.
Hey, some people can nail it off. Even if they're from a different part of the world. I can technically put on a British accent myself from watching too much British television. You'll be surprised how much my mom loves British television.
I also love Sherlock. So it's also a part of me being the British lover that I am today. I'm a big fan of Sherlock Holmes.
Alex even gave you permission. Alright.
Thank you, Alex.
Okay, quick
Though I
question.
will have to see how low I can go for a male voice, because I am and I am not with the vocal cords of a male. I identify as one, but I'm not with the vocal cords. So I would try my best.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Just do
I'm
your
just really
best.
hyper. I'm like really hyper because I love Ace Attorney, and it's like I'm so excited to do this. I'm sorry if I get hyper at any time. I'm
Oh,
very sorry about that.
no.
It
I,
will be
I
annoying
enjoy the
today.
chaos. I enjoy the chaos. I so enjoy that.
Yes, embracing the chaos. Let's go.
And I'm letting you know, as well as stream, I do have Apollo Justice. So if I finish, not if, when when we finish Ace Attorney, we're definitely gonna do Apollo. And somewhere eventually,
Yes.
I will get Tyrion.
I. Oh my God, Tyrion! Tyrion! Who knows who also knows Tyrion? Yes! I love that game to bits because it's fantasy, and I recently got into D&D, and I am
Ooh.
geeking over it so much. I am already calling dibs on Tyrion and on Apollo. Please let me have that chance. Please, cat, almighty cat of the chaos, please.
You want to do the main characters?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not very picky or choosy as to who.
I would at least want to do one main character from either Tyrion or Apollo Justice. I'll see which one I can fit into for my voice.
That's perfectly fine.
I get so hyper. I get so
Don't,
hyper.
and don't worry, we encourage all the silliness here and there. Yep, pretty much. There are tons of silly
Okay.
clips from Ace Attorney alone that I have on my YouTube channel and somewhere in my clips. Anyway, who's going to be Sky? Is it going to be you or me? Isaac. Isaac. Oh, you're muted. I just look on my.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I was lowering volumes because there's music going on, and I hate it.
That's fine. Do you want to be Sky?
Sure.
Okay. I'm. By the way, I'm Phoenix since I'm playing.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. I don't.
okay. February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2.
Also, I'm just gonna say it right now. If I mess up on some words, forgive me for that. I am not very good at speaking English, though I'm good at like typing it is the main thing for me.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. That's all we can do. So.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Emma. Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are trials always like this with you?
Emma, do I have stories for you?
Yeah. Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of the lake, about to reach the surface?
What do you mean that way? It's more like trying to escape a wormhole. What's a wormhole? Look it up.
But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
But you're... Never mind. Pretty much. Except today, We're swimming in quicksand. So what happened with your sister So what happened to your sister anyway?
She got called up to the judges' chambers.
Uh-oh. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
Oh, this is where we turn this trial around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
What the heck, Phoenix? I will not tolerate this negativity from you, Phoenix. Shame on you.
I love Phoenix's attitude.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Emma, just bonk him. Just smack him. Spread some sense into him.
Yeah, I just opened a chat. I just opened your stream on my other phone and I saw chat. Hi, Clavy and Alex.
It's fine. Oh. I think I know.
Jake.
I think I know who this is.
Because it says partner, and that's.
It's a West.
I have.
Go ahead.
Do you want to do it, or should I?
Yep. Hola, partner. They say if show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Oh.
Thought I'd come by and take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. Yeah. You think? They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That's hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste of mufflers, for example.
Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. So, she wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all. Wait, let me read that again. You don't say. Now don't that just beat all. Okay, yeah, it's just a weird thing. Okay. I'm just, my brain just says that's a weird sentence. Okay. I've seen the red breeze blown at her slender neck many a time. Marshall, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about fashion or are we talking about horses? What the heck? I see what you did in the chat. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. Oh, her scarf. So I was right.
It's more than a muffler, but yes.
Apparently, another word for scarf is muffler.
Yeah, that.
Isn't that a good play
is-
on words?
Yeah, truly. I'm surprised I didn't know that.
To be fair, I didn't know that.
Like literally, all I've been told was like all the differences between a muffler and a scarf. Whenever I had one during the winter.
Mm.
What?
At the awards ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Mr. wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns.
I always find that saying funny for some reason.
Yeah. I don't gotta run from the bull, that's what a matador does. You gotta grab the bull by the horns. That's what we cowboys do. And girls, and people. I'll just be going now. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. Said any Star Wars character in every Star Wars franchise.
Really, exactly.
Like,
Also, a genuine question before we continue.
say it again?
Genuine question before we continue.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm just curious, even though I'm sure since you're playing the game itself, you know about it. But I'm curious to see what your take is. So, I want to ask
Okay, ask.
the whole bit with Edward saying to Phoenix about because of you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Oh. What might. I'm thinking you're asking, do you think he's gay? That's literally what I feel like you're asking me. All I'm thinking is, he's either gay or he's either bi. Or he's in denial. Either way,
I
his
mean,
care.
in a way, I am asking that, but I'm also asking if you ship it or not. Because as soon as people heard that, since the remake got released of the three mainline games in this trilogy, everyone was on that boat, and that boat is still alive to this day.
Honestly, I do. Like I said, he's either
Same.
gay, bisexual, or in denial. Cause
Many people
they go
go
back
with
and
the
go ahead.
bi. Many people just say he's bi because I don't know. People just assume that that's fitting for him for a reason. But of course, shipped with Phoenix, even if he's bi.
Honestly, I actually talked about this in another streamer stream by the name of Deshana Manraz. It's more of like Joker. Now, granted, Joker and Edgy are far different people, but I'm saying Joker kind of acts like a needy boyfriend to Bats, and Bats doesn't really care. It's weird how the media just kind of rolls with it sometimes. I'm just like, no. I like that Joker
Yeah,
just puts this like um personality, and I find it funny. But we all know that ship ain't selling.
yeah,
It's.
yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
But I'm like,
Honestly, I agree with you.
but I'm like, you can't blame some people for kind of entertaining the idea. It's like if you have two people in the same room enough time, people are gonna start having weird ideas. It's kind of the same thing with
Uh-huh.
Edgy and Phoenix. The only difference is Edgy and Phoenix act like they're freaking boyfriend. They're like partners, and they're
They
literally
act like
like.
this. You will find this hilarious. The day Edward said that sentence in the original game when it came out in the West on the DS, right?
Mm-hmm.
That day is literally historical to every rightward shipper. And they always, on that specific date, everyone says Happy Unnecessary Feelings Day and makes fan art of Phoenix and Edward together as a family. Like everywhere you see on Twitter, on Tumblr, on Blue Sky, whatever social media, just everywhere. It will be their top hashtag trending.
Not surprised. Oh, hello.
Oh,
I got a second raid. Hello, Alexa Raiders. Hello, Raiders. My name is Supercat. I play variety games. Tonight, I'm playing Ace Attorney. With me tonight is Isaac.
hello everyone. Welcome in, Alexa and Raiders.
Alexa, if you need to do any after stream care, you have my permission to do so. Psych, same with you. If you need to do anything after stream, totally fine. I will keep all of your audience company and entertained. Tracks close to the script floor. Hello, cat. Is it Cajon or is it Kajun? Or do you want to be called Tiger? I want to make sure I know what you want to be, how you want to be. What name you prefer to be addressed by. There we go. The words. We're using our words and we're using them in the correct sentence. Sort of.
It's okay. Words are difficult.
Call me Tiger. Gotcha. I have a different reason why I say Cajon, but I'm not gonna say that for personal reasons. Hi, Alexa. We're talking about apparently the ship between Edgy and Phoenix. Lovely time. Shall we get back to it?
Yep, let's do this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee! Anybody else like ribs or
I
iPod?
love
Ribs. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, Alexa. It's been a while since I've actually seen you. Hope everything's good. How was stream? Barbecue. Mmm. Yeah. Do we like our barbecue in this chat, supers? I do like some barbecue. Like when burgers are barbecued, maybe some steak.
Oh yes.
I'm not much of a ribs person, mainly because I know it's messy and that's kind of the point, but I don't know. I'm more like a steak. I like my steak.
I agree. Steak is very. I won't say good, but it's still like nice in a way. Then ribs is messy. So even if that's the point.
Mm-hmm. Everything has been good. How have you been? I've been good. Steak. Alright. Let's get back to it. Messier the better. Ah. It's all the best memories.
Okay, I better get ready to do something of my British to get my British going and go for edgy and since we're waiting on Alex.
It's fine. February 23rd, 12:32 p.m. District Court Courtroom number 9. Oh joy. Alright. I'll be the judge. I need a different I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Oh my god!
Just remembered this scene. I just remembered what's going on, and I started laughing, even though I tried to not do that.
What the heck is with that face? Oh my gosh. I have the camera thing off at the moment, but it's actually funny. I'm actually laughing a bit. It's so funny.
I was trying to not laugh because I remembered what what was about to happen when we got to the prosecution side from the screen, and I was just trying not to laugh, but I ended up laughing.
It's fine. If you laugh, you laugh. I'm just laughing because his face just looks like that for some reason. It's a little hilarious. Dude has seen some shit. He has seen some shit. More ways than one.
More ways than one, yeah.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. Very well put, Judge Poet.
Oddly detailed. I was gonna say oddly detailed, but okay.
I say it's more poetic. That that furrowed brow, those gritty teeth, and those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is...
Okay. Let me get this.
You got
Channeling my inner British. Channeling the tea, the biscuits. Okay. It can't be. This can't happen.
Wow, that's a very good British accent.
I told you I have it for some reason.
I literally thought I was hearing Hermione's voice. That's a compliment, by the way. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So.
I know that. I'm glad to hear it. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Can't wait to see chat either pop off or either be like, what is that accent, bro?
I bet they're all gonna be supportive. Right?
I know.
Well then, I believe it's time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation.
I like how the judge was like, even after Edward says this can't happen, he was just like dismissing that, and he was just like, let's resume. Like, what? Bro, the prosecution just said, Your Honor, the prosecution just said this can't happen, and you're like, okay, well, let's resume. Like, what?
Yeah, the judge is silly. Very silly.
Yeah. This is unacceptable.
It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. I have no idea. I'm just gonna throw in a voice and then we'll go from there. Excuse me.
I know who it is, but I'm...
You do?
Yeah. But it's not a character you've met yet.
I'll throw in a random voice then. Excuse me, knock knock. Who's there? I used the male voice! I had no idea! I'm gonna give you some context, Isaac. Sometimes I just pull a random voice, and the next thing that happens in this game is that, depending on the tone, it's either the character my voice matches with in my brain, or kind of works with. I threw in a male voice, and it turned out to be a male! I really wasn't expecting that!
I see. This guy.
Alex, I think you know who this guy is, and I only know some of his case, but not all of it. But
I know all of it, so I'm not gonna say anything, though I do know this guy.
It's fine. My theories are probably gonna drive you nuts, though, so be prepared for that. What is with this guy? So... I know that Phoenix is my line, but do you want to stay with Edgy? Do you want me to do this guy?
I'm staying with Edgy because I don't know how the hell I would be able to tackle this guy.
That's okay. I can nail my lower voice for this.
Oh, okay. Also, pause. Said before, pause.
What's up?
I was literally like, how I was talking about the voice. I just said how I don't know how I'm going to tackle this guy. Like, I paused. I meant the voice. I meant the voice. Shit.
I'm gonna save it just to be safe.
Aha! Safe just to be safe.
I'll put it this way. I've known to make this mistake in the past of not saving and regretting it.
Oh yeah, I completely understand. I'm a gamer day and night, so I understand that.
Yep. I learned that one the hard way. Anyway. A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
The way he's just staring into your soul with them eyes. No. So creepy. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you.
So creepy.
Dude, you gotta sit.
It took you a while.
Oh, sorry I'm late, Uji. The roads were unpacked. It's just me. Long time no see, Uji. How are you been? Swimming much these days? Hello. No, I've been busy. Wait. Judge's name is actually Uji?
No. He's calling him with a nickname. It's not his real name.
Still weird. Either way, it's still weird.
Yeah, but I know that to be confirmed because I have been in the fandom.
This painted on glasses. Yes, you see, these are painted on glasses. These are just for show. I actually can see. I have 20/20 vision. Yeah, 20/20? No, just 20/20 vision. Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, schmizzy, Uji. My boy, you have much to make time to relax. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up my words again. You have to make time to relax. Sorry, the traffic must have jumbled up my words for some reason. Yes, yes, indeed.
Aji seems to be his nickname for the judge.
That's fine, Alex. I can do it. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. I'm sorry, but who are you? You're right, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks.
Oh,
Sorry
like
about...
a-
So sorry about a little
What?
worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know we should all go
Worthy.
swimming together sometime. Jolly. Well, little worthy. Mr. Wright. You don't know the district chief of police? He's a lawyer. He doesn't pay attention much to the police. As much as he should.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Like,
honestly, in league, even in the legal world, lawyers don't pay attention to like the chief of police and things like that.
it's more like a prosecutor. Even then, it's
Exactly.
like stretching it, so... How dare you assume, a G? Yes,
Prosecutors are the ones to deal with that.
Chief of Police? He is the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. I love how it's just this long, awkward pause.
Yeah, and I don't like it. It feels uncomfy for some reason.
I think that's intentional. And I'm foreshadowing a little bit. Name's Gaunt.
Yeah,
Let me try a different voice. Name's Gaunt. Damn it, Gaunt. Pleased to meet you, everyone. Gone to this guy. Oh my gosh, Tiger, I love your puns.
Oh my god.
So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought to help him out by bringing this. Ooh.
Excuse me?
Hey, that's... Why does it look clean? It looks wrinkled.
Yeah.
And why does he have it?
Clean.
Like...
And why does he... What is going on?
I smell a cover-up.
Same. Can't trust the police in this universe.
Like... First of all, if it was in, like, the muffler of a car or something, like, if it was in that, it would be dirty AF. So if it's second thing, if it's evidence, why would the heck would you clean it? Unless you're covering it up. Thirdly, why are you covering it up? Unless there's something you don't want us to know.
Exactly.
Sorry, man. Interrupted you.
No, I was just saying, like, if it's evidence, you don't touch it. You just leave it as is for the trial.
This guy looks like a hooded orc.
It does look like a hooded.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. Oh, little Worthy's car, no less. Excuse my voice. Apparently it's changing for some reason. I must be ill. I need to check this out. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. Giving a long, deadly stare of really. Really?
Yeah.
This is.
Oh, ads incoming.
It's okay. I can get some food while we wait for the keeps to come back. Oh, wait,
Okey-dokey.
it's starting in 10 seconds, but we can still chat. What's really embarrassing is how they're covering up this thing to begin with.
Yeah, honestly.
My better
This guy
question
just
is.
comes
Go ahead.
This guy just comes into the courtroom and just like it starts being like, oh, sure, yeah, like let's go and go swimming together, yeah, let's have some fun, and just calling everyone by nickname Aji, Rido, Worthy, like, dude, even if you are chief of police, you shouldn't be like this. I guess it's
But think,
weird.
but think about it. It's a distraction tactic. If they're like
True.
covering something up, they want to keep the the people that are suspicious off their guard as much as possible, because that's the point.
Very true.
You want a good way to keep them off the scent, distract them. Sometimes a good vibe change can do that. Annoying, but it does.
Oh wait, is that why Edgeworth was like if this can't happen in the beginning?
Mm.
Now I'm thinking about if Edgeworth knew he had like talked to Gant for some reason, evidence related reasons, and he might have just been like, oh, I'm coming over, you don't need to worry, and he's like, this can't happen, because
I
he's like freaking out about this. Before he came in, he was freaking out about it.
I think
And now that he's in, he's not saying a word. He's just silent.
I believe he may have known he was coming, freaked out about it, and realized if he's involved, this is big news. I don't think he knows what's going on, though. I think there's a bunch of evidence
Yes,
he's supposed to defend, but he doesn't have all the story, though. He just has what he has in front of him.
yeah. I also believe that he doesn't know like why, but he's just panicking that he there's something big is like gonna happen, and that's why the chief of police is here.
Excuse, excuse me, I'm chewing on some chips. But welcome back, everybody, from ads. Let's continue.
Fuck. Alrighty.
What is this? That's what you call a switchable knife. Quite perplexing, this is. Excuse me, my voice changed again. That's what you call a switchable knife. Quite perplexing, this is.
Oh. Chief,
Ooh, serious now.
what kind of what kind of outfit are you running?
Excuse
This is
me?
Edward, this is honey, this is not the time to be chatting about outfits.
Why are you asking this?
Boy, what the what, what kind of outfit are you running?
Alex, if you can hear me, can you use the sound alert for Edna? You know, the put yourself together one? That would be great. Anybody can really do that. I'm just asking for that sound alert. They're all, like, except for two of them, the rest are pretty much free. If you want to try the sound alerts, be my guest. You could try to jump scare me, Or you can just play around with the sound alerts. Totally fine. I got quite the selection. I need to look at them at some point. But I'm keeping my favorites, though. They will remain here forever. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do this. Put yourself together! You're welcome. Put yourself together! That was perfectly timed. Thank you. Thank you, Isaac. Anyway.
I was trying to get it. I did it.
Yay! Mr. Edgeworth?
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence?
Is there something on his suit?
If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Ooh, that's a good point, actually. Very good observation to detail. Now, wait a minute, Worthy.
I've no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. Oh, they just had another one. I'm telling you to wait, or didn't you hear me? Hold on. I wish there was a log or something, because I think you didn't say anything of the sort. But Edgy's got a point. And by the way, it's Edgy, not Worthy. Hold on. He's right, oh, he's Worthy. Got it. Okay. Trying to get my nickname straight. So, anyway. If you're gonna call him by any nickname, call him by Edgy. Got it? Secondly, you can't just walk in here like you own the place and being all action chalant. So I'm with Edgy on this one. Surprising, but with Edgy on this one. If anybody that should take this more seriously in a courtroom while on court time, it will be you, sir. Or has it been a while since you've been in a court? Oh wait, it has been since it's been 2 years. Okay, I think I'm done now. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth. Smell a setup.
Mother... Sorry.
You're getting cross if you would like to. I would have said the same thing.
I'm gonna try to control it because I have a foul mouth.
That's perfectly fine. Either way. What insult can I just put in my little, dig in my little badge of insults? No, it's coming up blank. Yep, it's all coming in blank. You know why? Because you are a freaking lie.
Liar.
What's that smell? That's smoke, boy. Your pants are on fire, boy. But I'm a man. A real man would confess the truth instead of lie. But I am a man. Would a real man actually cover up the truth? Would anybody?
Very good point.
Depending on the context, it would make sense. But at the same time...
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Oh my gosh, Edgeworth, we're in a court of law. He's throwing you off your freaking game here.
Yeah, he is, as much as I hate to admit it.
You can pull yourself together just one more time. This feels appropriate. Might be a bit of a delay. There we go. Let me get some chips. Oh man, it's my line. Your head is in the clouds because you got that award, and I know how you feel. Sir, you changed your voice again. Yes, I do. My voice is weird. It's gonna go through some changes, so deal with it. Yes, sir. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What is this? Is this like in the middle school? What the heck?
This sounds like undercut I'm gonna be okay. This sounds like a sly political move. You just throw somebody under the bus because you need a scapegoat. What did he do? Commit the murder? Are you gonna say he committed the murder now? This would be 2 freaking cases in a row. Not in a row, but 2 cases where Edgy was freaking blamed for a crime he did not commit. And the last one he was even convinced himself to be the murderer when he wasn't. Man, I'll give you this much. You put a lax attitude. I knew there was something off by the moment of, oh, hi, everybody, like, what the hell? First of all, nobody would come in there like they own the place. 2, they wouldn't be that lax unless there's something suspicious going on. Alright, let's deal with this.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my gosh! Phoenix, if I were you, I'd call foul on this whole freaking thing and be like, excuse me, we're in a freaking court here. If anybody's going to defend him, it would be me. So you all better shut your mouths before I decide to go through all of your testimonies. If I were Phoenix, I would be saying that in probably more words that I can't probably use in a court of law, but you know, I can try to imagine that, can't I? The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense for a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push the switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be too proud of my gavel anymore, or be able to pound my gavel anymore. Oh my gosh. If you just have one tiny cut, you just go get a band-aid, smack it on your finger, and just go along with it. It's a tiny cut. You will live. For Pete's sakes, you're a judge. Act like it.
Yeah.
I'm done now. For now. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at people. Oh my freaking gosh! Just suck it up and deal with it!
This is the meaning that I'm surrounded by idiots.
Alright. I'm surrounded by idiots. Okay, I'm not the voice actor for Scar, but you know, I try.
And just hurry up and open it.
Thank you, Emma.
Is it doing this on its own?
Yeah, it is. What the hell?
Okay, yeah, I expected that, but I didn't know it was so soon.
it's just like, what the heck? Was my controls possessed?
Yeah,
Keep that
no,
nose picking.
sometimes
Keep that nose picking finger tears. Tiger, that's why we have hand sanitizer. So we can sanitize the nose picking fingers. And then put them right back.
I was about to say sometimes the game just decides to do. We're controlling this auto mode now. You have no choice.
Oh joy! They didn't warn you. Warn you No, you did. And say crazy things. I do love your puns and the craziness. I love it very much.
Love craziness here.
Anyway. You don't mind. I just as long.
Like...
Wait, was that you meowing? I thought I heard the sound of a cat. Thank you.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quote, and I'm going to have you guess which one I'm doing. Thank you. I'll be here till Thursday. Try the veal! I swear if one of you gets this, then you know. Oh no, I have limits. Alright. Let's try the view with peas and potatoes. Everything okay, Isaac?
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Just wondering. I think it's your line.
I need to turn on the fan real quick. It's hot right now.
Okay. While Isaac is away, let's take a look at this knife. The knife's broken off, it has some blood. What I'm wondering is, did they actually get a sample of the blood or do anything, or did they just leave it there to rot and not do anything until today, until the day of this trial? Which would be pretty sloppy work for a police investigator. Unless that's what they're trying to do, is to cover up, so they won't do much. Sloppy paperwork, throwing somebody under the bus. Wouldn't be unlike them.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
An historic red stain. Blood? No, it's red dye. Of course it's blood. Where do you think it'll come from? Now, what type of blood is different, but still, it's not like red paint or something. Unless it is, then I will be sorely mistaken. As usual. Yeah, it can be proven right once in a while. That switchblade knife. Found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. Oy. Switchblade knife added to the court record.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department.
Thank you, Edgy, for proving my freaking point.
Edgewood being responsible. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
Hell yeah, let's put him. Hell yeah, let's get a testimony from the chief of police and put it on freaking record. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? What was it you think? Oh, gee. Oh, gee.
When
Can
someone
you?
has political, everyone is gonna be licking their boots, basically.
Yep. About the split between the prosecutors and the chief and the police in this snipe. Oh no. I don't like that gesture. Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one, really.
Testimony, department in disorder.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless the evidence to prove the connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime was 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? No, I wouldn't say a coincidence. I'd say it was planned. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush. That's hush-hush information. GB haven't exactly announced it yet.
Well, you have in the court. You just did this courtroom, you dingus.
Thank you. Thank you for saying those words I was literally trying to find. Basically, 1. When you say you haven't officially announced it yet to a public place like a court, I mean, it's not exactly the cases aren't exactly public, but my point still stands. That's technically announcing it to the freaking public.
Yeah.
2. Your testimony sucks. You're basically pulling little seeds to where you're blaming Edgeworth. It's not hard to figure out you're covering up a crime. A crime that was obviously planned because nobody would plan it at that specific time unless there was a reason. When you have a party and there's a killing on the exact same time as something else, that's obviously somebody who knows about the party, someone who knows how to cover it up because of said party. It means there was a plan, just like your pathetic attempt to try to smudge all of this over the rug. Did I say smudge? I meant sweep under the rug. Either way, that's how bullshit it is. I will get to the bottom of you, and I'm gonna crack your testimony like an egg. Thank you!
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Thank you. Order, order, order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I'm hanging my head in frustration and annoyance. Oh my gosh. Chief Gant, do you know what it means to keep a freaking secret? Because I feel like if I get you drunk enough, you'll just spill everything with enough alcohol. I think we understand the police department's situation. Gee, don't go committing to this. Well, Mr. Wright, 2 detectives killed at the exact same time in 2 different places. The chances of that are... Oh, you're... Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. The chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course.
Exactly. Thank you, Emma. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well, however. Keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Department in disorder cross-examination.
Alright then. Time to do my favorite thing. Annoy every single detail until I find something. This knife is special, but we can't stay here. But first, save!
Very important to do that.
I did not mean to do that. Oh, we have 3 saves now, apparently.
Oh, it's fine.
Excuse me, special? Mm-hmm. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Rido, but I can't say that now. Not all. Not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
Why does it feel like Edgeworth is jabbing in as well? Like, he's like, I ain't taking this. I'm not taking this nonsense from you. No, I want answers.
I honestly like that.
I don't mind. I'm just perplexed is not yelling at me. Not that because, I don't know, it might be odd or anything. Oh, did I say that out loud? Nope, no, not at all. I'm just being silly. That's quite a mystery. And I like a mystery. That wraps in on something a muffler. Unless there's evidence to be proved a connection between the knife and Goodman. This knife was found at the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go in the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Ryu.
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine the knife while we can, Rido.
Oh my gosh, don't go into this now. Evidence that links this knife to the Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling in place. I should try presenting this piece of evidence That's had me stumped all this time.
So, how are things down at the apartment?
That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. I'll go through all the lines, and then go back to the night.
Alright.
I want to cover all the lines, just to be safe. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, Redu. My boy, sharp, hungry.
So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed?
Why you weren't informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Answer the question. Answer the question, Gaunt. That's a tactic of evading the answer. No matter, I understand. You were busy with with Lana's case and all. Lana.
Lana Sky, the defendant.
I thought so. Thank you. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Excuse me for a minute, I'm just cleaning a little bit of crumbs around my desk. A detective was killed at the police department. See what a mess. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot? Another detective was killed at the police department? That's a surprising, isn't it, Archie? I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there are still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you can help, Redo. Suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one! This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing, and one thing only. The victim was found, how the victim was killed, when the victim died. So it's either where, how, or when.
I think we know it was the police department because he said a detective was killed at the department, right?
So not where. That leaves how or when.
How or when, yeah. Well, when is also the same time as Lana presumably killed another detective, so like 5:15, I think. So basically the how thing we don't know, I think.
Alright. How was the victim killed? Well, how was the detective killed?
I think we can come back to the statement, press it again, and maybe ask again of a different thing if we'd like. It's one of those things, maybe.
Maybe, but I'd like to think of carefully which answer I want to pick first, just in case it's not.
Yeah, I was also helping with telling you. I was just telling you you can do it.
Ah, cool. Thank you. How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was it was what we in the force called a stabbing with a knife. A knife?
That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman.
That's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There are more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm going to have to press at this a little bit harder.
Alright. See? Scary coincidence. Okay, so we did know the time, so when it was out.
Yeah, I figured. Let's see.
It's not
Okay.
So
I was just wondering how many lists you have to go through. 5:15. But that's we just went through this, Phoenix. We literally just went through this. That's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. Phoenix, can you? I know you don't want to admit this. Neither you nor Edgy, but I swear you two have a name for each other. Just admit it already! And please, stop trying to copy off of your potential boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend. Not yet. I mean, seriously, not yet. But in the future, perhaps. What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place, and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? I think not. Sorry, I had to do that line.
I was just about to say it too. This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident. Okay. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. And I'm Madonna. And I'm Santa Claus. Either way, just because you say who you are does not mean it gives you an excuse to not be able to give a confession or say a statement. I can't just say anything right. Please write out, you understand? But there's an official link to the case that I will make, and it will bust you lip. Meaning it will make you sing. So I hope you got a good singer voice, because I'm gonna make you sing like a sailor. Man, that felt flat. That felt flat. Try to understand, righto? Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one in the prosecutor's office and one in the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife. What is it doing there? I better check this knife out. Okay, not this.
Not the knife.
Yeah, I just realized. My knife!
We are allowed.
This is small. Oh, that's you.
There's a small person in the night.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number.
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where. But I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe I should check the court record again. Oh my gosh. Okay, you mentioned to check the record. Then what? I go back here.
Try checking the tip. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Right. Let me think. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime.
The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights. He wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair.
Exactly. Perhaps.
It just goes to show you never know what will happen when you run a yellow light.
This is to every single person who will go speeding and they end up at that red light. This is why you need to wait. Don't go so fast, swerving over other people, thinking that you own the road or that you have to get there on time and will cause everybody else a bad day. Just do it. Don't do it. Basically, be smart. Be smart on the road, please. Huh. Hmm. What's going on in the background? It sounds like a TV. Okay. Do I present the knife? Or should I, like the other knife? Or should I present this?
Hmm.
Hmm. Should I try the knife? Actually,
You can try.
I'm
Try
gonna.
saving.
Yeah, I was literally going to do that. I'm like, but first, we need to do a tactical save.
Yeah.
We'll do it here. Alright. I will present the piece of paper. This is not gonna end well. Oh my gosh, I was right! I immediately see that. Excuse me for a second. I had to answer a text. Don't mind me. Wait a second. At last, an honest-to-goodness objection. This knife. It has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great. Grant, can you try to take this a little seriously? Just a little bit. Alright, not on camera. That's fine. Look at this tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s 12/2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside... The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and you get... Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that was written on that knife's tag. Order, order. Well, Chief? Oh, now you're taking this seriously. Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Redo. I win? What game was this guy playing? The try to cover it up and go to Hawaii game. you know, try to get away with some crime. This knife was evidence from in a case that was stolen from the department's evidence room. That was a bad day for the department. Why are we still? Detective was killed at the police department. What a mess. Hold on, let me take a look at this again. What else should I present? Surprised you didn't get any points off for just presenting that, but still. Or do I need to present it at a different line? Isaac, what should I do? Isaac. One moment, I'm gonna mute. Alright. Testing, am I back? Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. Hi, Pod. How are you doing? I am a little bit confused. Wait. Hold on, there was a new line. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I should be the annoying person and call on that detail. Alright. This knife was in the evidence case stolen from the police department's evidence room. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. Was that you blowing your nose? Yeah, I was blowing my nose. How could you tell? Did I not mute? I thought I did. Oh. I muted in Discord, but not in, not in stream, so you all could hear that. My bad. I forgot about that detail. Isaac! Isaac must have stepped away. What to do? What to do? Okay. Womp womp. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I let Isaac know that I was just muting him until he's ready to come back. I just didn't want that to be too distracting for everyone. I hope that Isaac understands. I've been trying to call him for a while now. Don't know what happened. Might have stepped away for a bit, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. So, I think I will step in. I will let him know that I'm going to continue. Okay. I let him know that I'm going to continue, and then he can let me know whenever he's ready to unmute. Okay. Let's do this. It was evident. I'm trying to get my British accent. It was evidence, you say. It was in fact a murder weapon. Nice. Good to show, little Worley. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Alright. Hard to think there isn't a connection here. Wait. Hard to think there isn't a connection? I need to check. Okay. Blood due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound. Dead within the hour and a half of 4 p.m. The word muffler was overheard during a call made by Emma at 5:18. There's no need to push this again. What's wrong? You look like I do during finals. Never mind, it's nothing. So, that just means I don't need this. trying to think. Oh, hello. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edward cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edward doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spent his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edward in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. No, that was a scary thought. I think you're giving him a little too much credit, Emma. This blood is my sister's, right? It appears so. Lana's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime. Poor sis. Ooh, what's this? Ah! There's blood here too! On the sole of the shoe? It's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped in the puddle of his own blood. All this blood. It's horrible. This blood might be an important clue. I wonder... Can I check the blood of this knife? Okay. I'm really stuck here. I need to see that, with the gun. I'm literally drawing blanks. The day of the murder. Dr. Murder weapon. Weapons. The evidence from the case long since solved. So the knife was stolen on the day of the murder. Okay, the knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Okay. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Or maybe that's the game telling me there isn't anything there. Let me check this one. How can you say that there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police! I can say anything I please, Redo, you understand. Try to understand, Redo. Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. Two detectives are killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office and the other at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife. What was it doing there? I better check this knife out. Hold on, I have an idea. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Alright. I need to go back to that line and then hit tab. Maybe this one? Uh-oh. Let's see. Wait. Do I Maybe I need to present that. Yeah, we're up there. It has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Good orders, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great! Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important why. Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7S 12-2? Your Honor. It's upside down. Upside... The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what you get. Huh? Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That is the same thing that was written on the knife's tag. Order! Order! Well, Chief? Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto! I win? What kind of game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence of a case that was stolen from the department's evidence. Okay. Before we do something dumb, I'm just gonna use this third one as a means to save. Alright. Stolen. Yes, it was on the day of the murder. Yeah, we went through this. Since the case not since solved, so the knife was stolen on the day of the murder and was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Okay. So now we're all caught up. Alright. Ah, damn it. Yes, we already read this part. I meant to do present. So it's not that one. So, alright. We know it's not this one. And I think we tried that one earlier and that didn't work. Let's try the shoe! Nope. Nope, not the shoe. check. Bruce Goodman, 21, between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood from the chest wound. One was caused by 4.5 inches knife. A single stab wound was found. I don't have any better ideas. Nope. That isn't it either. Oops. Alright. Okay, so we did the note. We did the old knife, the shoe. We did the autopsy. We haven't tried this knife yet. You know what? I'd say let's try it. Nope. That isn't it either. Let's see. Nope. Wait. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason why we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Yabba dab. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba dab? And that does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point! It doesn't take much to amuse her. Well. The day on the murder. Let's try this. Nope. Of course it isn't it. That would have been too easy. I will figure this out. Not the card. Not the knife. Not the autopsy report. Not the note. Not the shoe, not this knife. Why not try the picture? Nope. Not the picture. It's gotta be some small detail I'm not thinking of. Let's see. Not the badge. Not this. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess it must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever you saw him, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. Pain in the ass, more likely. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. Nah, he was a scrub. Exactly, Pod. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Oy. Let's present the trophy, because why not? That wasn't gonna work either. Why would that work? I have no idea. I'm starting to run out of ideas here. This one makes somewhat sense, but apparently not to this. Where's Ludo when you need him? They tried the autopsy report. We tried the picture, we tried this and this, but it isn't working. $5.12. I might need to look this up. If anybody knows what to do, let me know, because I'm kind of stuck. I'm gonna narrow down the rest just to make sure. I know this one's gonna say no, but why the heck not? Nope. Well, obviously it's not the attorney badge. Tried this, tried that, tried this. Tried that, didn't try that. Tried that, tried that, tried that. I think I tried that. Let me try again. Alright, it's not that one. Okay. Back. Did you press everything? Well, there actually is one I haven't. Because all I get with this one is in case the incident's solved. So the knife was stolen on the day of the murder and was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. And then it says, hard to think there isn't a connection there. But what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm confused. This doesn't give me any idea of what to do except maybe there's a connection, but I'm lost here. And just so I don't have to go through that part again, I'm going to save again. I technically did. After the angel. I'm just gonna present it here. Nope. That isn't it. I'm just going to try this line with everything else because I don't have any ideas. I am officially stuck. Nope. That isn't working. Okay. I don't know. The shoe, maybe? Wait. Did we ever look in the shoe? Nope. Okay. Crap. I forgot what I presented. I think I presented the shoe. Don't remember if I tried the picture. Just gonna present this knife. And that is not right. Okay. Let's try the snout. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. I'm like confused, lost, frustrated. If that was Lana. Angel. So day 2 is Angel. Day 3. Trying to figure out where I am for this guide. And I can't figure this out. Okay, I'm just gonna go through it piece by piece. Okay. Press on the statement. Press got on the statement. Detective's killed. See what a mess. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I thought I pressed it already. Alright. On the same day a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact! Surprising, isn't it, Unji? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you can help, Rido. I suppose I could help if you help me given the data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Hold on. Where the victim was found. But we don't know which I see why. So tell me, where was the victim found? Yes. Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room in the police department. Evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that. Evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in the case that was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go in town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally got some leverage. Now to get Gaunt to testify about the details. Okay. I need to press on that. Okay. Chief, the defense positions is simply this. Yeah, I found this bonus case annoying because all the other cases we've been taught to use evidence against contradictions and pressing when necessary, but this case really favors pressing everything in order to advance. Yeah, I think I should have just pressed everything, even if I've already done it. It really doesn't specify that you have to be very annoying. But that's okay. It's been a while. I haven't really done this in a while, so I don't think anybody can blame me for being a little bit confused. Alright. The defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Ryu. What is your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection in this place mentioned The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him a case number of the knife's evidence tag. I also know the detective murdered at the police station was killed at the very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. You two make such a good pair. It took my 2 men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. Chief! You just changed your voice again. Yes, I know. And it's gonna keep changing until something happens. I request to release your information on the victim at the police station. It's police department. See, that's the tricky part. Excuse me. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet at all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. I think we just outsmarted him. What? Really? Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the police department, okay? Hang time, what? Yeah. I think we're all with you right there, Pod. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I want out of him. The victim's division, the victim's ID number, victim's ID number. I don't need to I'm confident in this one. I saw ID number in the walkthrough, but I already knew why. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You wouldn't tell me their name after all. We'll keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. Number is 5842189. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. Drives me nuts. Should have left with letters. 8, 2. I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Hi, over. Well, I'm a lurk. I'm gonna go fish Cobra Kai. I'll finish. Enjoy. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim of the police department? 5842189. Tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning... it has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something. What does it tell you? The identity! People of the court, I would like to identify this person as Detective Goodman. Witness. Us. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. And I'm using the wrong voice. Let me try that again. You're grinning like a schoolgirl on a prom night. There we go, that's better. Don't know why I just went out of voice for some reason. I know, right? I keep switching my voice the whole time. Just do it, Chief. No, it's just, I got confused. And And this is news. Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office? 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have the police ID number here. Oh-ho! It isn't yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Ryder. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. Us. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait! The ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82, I've forgotten. You didn't even get the first number right again! The number that the chief gave us was 5842189. Well, wait a second, right? What is this? Mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Yes. Oh ho ho! Sharp as attacked, right? Oh, sharp as attacked. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Wait, wasn't he killed somewhere between 4 and 5? Between 4 and 5:30? Or something like that? Ooh, what if he was killed twice? Not my victim. Yeah, totally not the same person. Totally is. No. Can't possibly. It totally is. No, I'm just saying. What if he was killed twice, but he was already dead by the time she killed him? I mean, look at this picture. He looks like he was just leaning on the ground. It doesn't look like he was moving at all. So maybe she tried to stab him for some reason. Yeah, a detective, Bruce Goodman, was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, and in completely different locations. I said what I said. Order! Chief, what does this mean? No, I want to know why I didn't hear. Oh, no. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now wait just a second, Worthy, no need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. What? Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? Yeah, they're going to use a little Western on him. The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. Your Honor, I may not be able to prove it right now, but I would like to say, for the sake of all of us, that I believe our witness here is placing blame on another person without any traceable evidence. There is traceable evidence. Okay, fine. What I'd like to say is that evidence could be easily forged. Why don't we double check that? They could have easily made that up just so that he would find a scapegoat. What? How dare! We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our office Meekins who brought you the news. Oh, yeah. It was his fault. I remember that. I don't know how, but I remember that. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have you heard that name before? Wait, aha! Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth, but anywhere... Excuse me, is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. You don't mean him. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with Lana Sky's incident. Detective Bruce Goodman's murder in the police department's evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on top of the report. Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, it's a serious error. Gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning at the court as evidence. That's true. That's true. Good recovery. He could have done that his freaking self. He could have gone off his ass over the seat, gone onto the court and said, hey, I'm going to submit this as evidence. Then Okay, can we stop with this awkwardness now? No such luck this time, Worthy, or should I say unworthy. What? Now what was the second rule of evidence law, Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally you submit the list of evidence used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? It means he didn't have enough evidence to work with from the start. I couldn't submit this evidence until the connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Rydo over here. Good job, Rydo, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No! Though, to be fair, why do they have to send Meekins of all people? It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're gonna go through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You had better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, thank you. Whatever your punishment for this, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Wait, very well. The court is adjourned. To be continued. Save your progress. Yes, please. Just gonna save these two. Hmm. I'm gonna unmute just to see. Hold on. I might need to mute myself. Well, my mic on this Discord anyway. Okay. I didn't really mute. Sorry. I did mute on Discord though. Let's double check. Isaac. Isaac? You there? Isaac. Isaac. Alright. This is a good point to stop, I think. Well, I don't know. Should I keep going? Should I not keep going? That was the question. Let's see. Thinking is so difficult right now. Trying to figure out what do I want to do. That's such a big question. Do I continue? Do I not continue? You know what? I'll do a beer back screen, go wash my hands, and I'll be back. Maybe the answer will come to me. Be right back. I promise. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I gave it a bit of thought. We're at almost 3 hours, and I think I want to spend the rest of my night hanging out with friends off stream. So, I think this is a good point to stop, and we'll pick it up next Friday. So, I will definitely let Alex know. I will let Isaac know that I decided to end a bit early due to a good stopping point and me just needing just to not make it a super long stream. Besides, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Instead of Faz, it will be DVD, so at least I will be able to play DVD because I was curious about the 2v8 event coming back. I don't know if it's an event or if it's a permanent thing, so we're going to find out tomorrow. Because I'm a bit curious, and by the time after stream, I will definitely be trying to play more DVD on my off time. So, let's go back to let's exit out of this. Right. Go back to here. Yes. Exit game. Yes. Alright. Okay. We got a few people. Did Fade's stream restart? Yeah, I think it crashed for some reason. Well, I could do Fade. I can do Raz. I could do Beans. Decisions. You know, let's be real here. Let's go right into Raz. Raz is playing Arkham Knight. I will be honest. I have played Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, but I have not finished Arkham Knight, so if I do pay attention to Raz's stream, I'll probably be spoiled with what happens, but at this point, I don't really mind. It'll just get me more excited when I get to that point. And also, where I stopped happened to be something I need to confirm isn't real. So, if there are specific parts that I get spoiled at, it might be a good thing because it's been driving me nuts. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna let people know that I am going to raid out. So, gonna let Alex know. Give me a second. I'm gonna read out. You don't need ads. We don't need ads for that. Okay. Alright, gotta deal with that. Okay, so I let Alex know. I let Isaac know. Yeah, they are good. Alright then. Let's get this rape started, shall we? I appreciate all the rates, especially with Alexa and Psych. Thank you very much for rating in the beginning and giving me support as I'm coming back to Ace Attorney. And I appreciate you all for the lyrics, for the love. Because right now. Interesting. And to see what other people are doing. Back. There we go. Well, I need to respond to something. Alright. Let's raid to Raz. Knowing Raz, he is probably gonna be up. And streaming it like no tomorrow. So the last 2 streams, he has been up for a very long time completing the games. The Arkham games, so why not just set the hype up high and go say hi? So, anyways, I have been Supercat. Thank you so much for participating in the streams, and let's say hi to Raz. See you tomorrow! Bye. Usually I do a peace sign, so